Oh, you know that feeling you are just so tired and you think, I just haven't got any energy. There's no way I can train today. Do you know what I mean? Do you get up like that sometimes? Especially if you're a woman, especially if you're probably anywhere towards your late 30s, early 40s, 50s, 60s and beyond. You're just like, just no, I just can't do it. I'm just too flipping tired. I don't know why I'm holding these. You just feel like you're too tired. Can you see my floor? Just smothered in waves. So this morning, we've got a new puppy, which is fantastic, absolutely lovely, don't get me wrong, she is absolutely the most gorgeous little thing ever. Some of you who might know me know that we had lots and lots of chihuahuas. We had some rescue dogs, we never bred them. Anyway, we had 11, gradually have lost them over the years, moved up here to Norfolk, had 6 chihuahuas left, and we got a sausage dog called Matilda. So that was a bit of an extreme shock to the system, I'm not going to lie. I hadn't had a puppy for like 10 years. Big shock. It's like being a new parent again. Anyway, then unfortunately, since we got Matilda, over a short space of time, over about 15 months, we lost our 4 senior chihuahuas. Just, old age and stuff like that. And it was absolutely devastating. Absolutely broke our hearts. We were like, no, never, ever, can't do it again. So we're down to 2 chihuahuas and Matilda, the sausage dog. But Matilda's only a wee baby and the older ones. And we just think, oh my God, my heart can't take any more heartbreak. But also, I don't want Matilda to end up being the only dog. So we got a puppy. I did try rescuing, by the way, before anyone judges me. I tried the Dachshund Rescue. I offered to do an emergency foster. I offered to adopt. And apparently I've got too many dogs because I've got a Dachshund and 2 little chihuahuas. But anyway, so we got a puppy. Oh my God. Midnight, 2 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 4:45. In the end, I got up at 5:15 this morning and just gave up. I was like, do you know what? It's fine. I'm just going to get up. So I am definitely a bit like, whoo. And I was thinking, I can't do it. I can't train. What am I going to do? But do you know what? Honestly, I swear, I'm not just saying this because I do this for a job. I promise you what I'm saying is completely and utterly true. Look, stare into my eyes. Well, if you actually make some time to train and you don't need hours in the gym, I've literally just taught one of my classes online. It was 30 minutes. I did an arms and abs class, and with the warm-up, the cool-down and the workout, 30 minutes, I'm done. And I've worked, I feel better, I feel much more energised, I feel much more positive, whereas I've got to be honest, I was feeling a bit flimsy this morning, not going to lie. I know that I've worked towards my bone health, my longevity. I've worked towards building lean muscle. And I don't know about any of you girls out there. It's really hard. It really is. So making sure you're feeding yourself adequately. I think we've had it ingrained in our brains for so long to eat less and move more, which is an absolute pile of poo, by the way. Don't listen to that rubbish. And avoid healthy fats. I'm 55, so I grew up in the area that was all low fat. And when you've had that drummed into your brain, it's really hard to get your head around that actually healthy fats are absolutely essential for us women. They really are. We need to look after our brain health. We need to look after our hormones. And of course, getting our protein in so we can actually try and build some lean muscle mass. There's a lot of women out there still think that if you lift weights, you're going to get big and bulky. But as you can see, I'm not exactly big and bulky. I can flex and I've got a little bit of muscle. I'd like a bit more. But when I'm just standing there normal, there's not. I would like some more. But I find it really, really hard. So my little message today, while I'm just yapping away, talking to you, do you like that? I'm yapping, is just to say, try and make some time for yourself. I know it's not always easy, and I know you're tired, you're time poor, you're stressed out, you're not. I get it. Honestly, my training sometimes suffers, but lucky enough, I teach. So I'm doing my PT, when I'm doing my classes, especially online, I have to do a fair proportion of it to keep everyone going. Whereas if I'm face-to-face, obviously I'm coaching rather than doing. It's a mixture. So that keeps my general fitness going. But I made a pact with myself this week, I made a pact yesterday, I am going to train for myself. When people say you can't pour from an empty cup, it's true, but you also can't take any more when your cup is over brimming. And if your cup is over brimming with stress and looking after everyone else, whether it's family, work, dogs, and there's no time for you, it's just not gonna work. So that's my top tip for today. So top tip Tuesday is take some time for yourself. You are the most important bit. You are the glue that keeps everything together. and take some time for yourself. Now, of course, if you want to come and train with me, that would be amazing. But I'm just saying this as a general message to all of you. Whether it just means going out today and having a nice walk in the daylight, whether it means drinking a bit more water, whether it means you might just, I don't know, do 10 push-ups even against the wall today to work at your bone health, whatever it is, give it a go today. And I will be back yapping away to you as often as I can this week, just to give you little top tips. Obviously, if you're thinking, oh my God, that woman goes, meep, 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 I'm not your person. But if you're thinking, oh, I quite like her, keep coming back for more. I will be here to keep motivating you as much as I can. And I will see you soon.